Hi there. Yeah, this is Julius from Rogers Web Digital Solution. So today I would like to talk about the five beginners SEO tips for Nigerians. So if you are a beginner, if you are having issue with SEO for your blogs, for your website, then I think these tools will be very helpful for you, and you'll be able to apply the tips to start building a strong SEO for your website. So I have five of them in this particular presentation. I believe when you watch it and you take action, you'll be able to rank your website higher on search engines. So let's go. So the first tip I have on my presentation here is on-page optimization. Everyone is aware of on-page optimization, and it is very important for SEO. So a on-page optimization is like when you have your house. So if you don't prepare your house very well, you won't want to welcome visitors to your house. So before you want to encourage search engines to rank almost everything you have on your website, you would like to optimize the website itself. So with on-page optimization, you'll be optimizing your website and you'll be making it very ready for website for search engines crawlers to come in to crawl your website, to index it, and to probably rank it among the top pages on the search engine result pages. So on page optimization, we have a couple of things here you need to do in order to make sure your website on page optimization proper. So the first one here, I have titles and meta tag optimizations. Then I have Google Analytics setup. The Google Analytics setup might not be that important for SEO, but at the same time, it will give you a lot of insight on what is going on your website, how people interact with your website, and what you need to improve in order to have a better ranking and much more traffic and engagement on your website. Then I have the robot text creation and optimization though. Robot text creation and optimization, if you're using a WordPress website and you have a plugin, a SEO plugin, I believe this will be handled by the plugin and you don't need to worry yourself about it. So the next thing here we have is content optimization. Everyone know what content is, and when you create articles and post anything on your website, or maybe you even upload image or video on your website, you would like to optimize it for search engine to be able to identify it, particularly the title, the descriptions of the content. Then we'll be able to rank higher on search engine. And I have here, I have creation of search engine supporting pages. So you like to create some pages on your website. Even if you're running a very local business, you have to create some pages like contact us page, about us page, and some other relevant pages on your website so that search engine can look into these pages and rank it for your website. So we also have Google XML sitemap creation. Sitemap is also very good. If you have a website that have a various content you post regularly, you would like to have a very good sitemap so that people search engine can easily come to your website if they cannot even access all the things you have on your website. The sitemap will give them the quick crawling opportunity so that they're able to pick up everything that you have on your website without needing to go to individual pages. Then we have image linking optimization and image optimization. So when you do all of these things on your website, you make the home page optimization very ready for search engine to come in, to crawl, and to index your page. So the next one I have here is keyword research. So we want to conduct proper keyword research before you start writing or publishing articles on your blog. So with keyword research, you have idea what people are searching for, the volume, and the competitive level. So in this particular image, I have keyword 1 with 2,000 visitors and keyword 2 with 5,000 visitors. Though you don't have the competitor level here, but you can be very sure if you do your proper keyword research. For maybe for example, you use the Google Keyword Planner, you have the estimate the competitors level and other relevant information that will give you insight into what you're trying to write about and if there's possibility for you to rank high or not for that particular keyword. So when you do your keyword research, you will know that this particular keyword is having a good prospect for you and you'll be able to rank high on search engine, and that particular keyword might be very helpful for your business. And the next one I have here is keyword combination. So I talked about keyword research, but this is keyword combination. Keyword combination allow you to use two or more keywords that are very that low two or more low competitive keywords that are very relevant to your business for one single post. For example, if you want to write a single post and you notice that the keyword you are trying to use is having very low search volume and the competition level is very low, you might want to combine two or three keywords together to write a single post so that the three keywords at the same time can be using the same post to rank for your website. So when you have proper keyword combination, you'll notice that you can be using that same keyword to that those three keyword one single article to rank for the three keywords. That is one of the things you see when you notice that you search for example online marketing, a particular website comes up. At the same time you search for digital marketing, the same website comes up, and you search for maybe online advertising and that same particular articles come up. That is one of the things you see. So when you do proper keyword combination, you likely to rank very high and get the best traffic to your website without needing to write every single article for the keyword. So the next one I have here is publishing of local content. So what do I mean by local content? Everyone is into blogging these days, but none of them is really considering the local market. So at this in this particular stage, Google is shifting the ranking to local market, and if your website is serving a local audience, Google would like to see what you actually have for the local audience, and definitely if you have something for the local audience, you definitely gonna rank high on search engine. And what is the examples of what you should be publishing for local content? You can look for businesses around you. You can say, okay, five things about so business around you. You can talk about any business. You can talk about the happening in the environment. You can talk about the latest, the gist of. Just write about the local content so that you centralize your writing pattern on the local environment, and Google says, okay, this person is actually addressing Nigerians, and when you're addressing Nigerians, definitely you'll be ranking very high for Nigeria. So it might be hotels in your area. You might write about hotels. Four things I like about so hotels in Lagos, in the so hotels in Ogun State, my experience in so hotels in Lagos. Writing about local content will help you rank very high in search engine for such local searches. And by the way, you want to know that local searches is becoming much popular nowadays in Nigeria. And when you start doing this at the right time, you will definitely become authority and your website will start ranking very high. Then another thing, which is the last one I have on my list here, is link back guest post. Guest post is still very relevant in the blog sphere, and when you do your guest post properly, you definitely get the best result for it. And how do you do it properly? So I have two things I put here. I say write and publish the details articles on your blog. Write a short version of that same article and give it for guest post. So when you do this, you will want to ask the blog owner to link the short versions back to the original details article in your blog. And when you have a very mutual agreement on this, you definitely get a link juice from the particular web from the blog, and you're getting traffic to your blog, and you're becoming authority. And when Google say you become, and one of the good things about this is that when you write original article and publish on your blog, and you write a short version, these are two different articles but very related. So it is not categorized as plagiarism, but Google still say that okay, this is a very good article, and this is also a good article, and this one has a reference to this particular one. And when people say they come to your website and read the details article, then they feel much comfortable. The original referrer also have the trust, and you yourself you have this trust. So everyone is gained. Everyone is winning in this particular situation. So when you have this kind of relationship with people, the people around you, the people who also do blogging like yourself, then when you publish a guest post maybe once in a week or twice, you publish it like that, you continue to build a very strong link for your site, and you're becoming your website will start ranking high on search engine. And this is what I have for you. These are the 5 tips I have for you for Nigerian market. When you start applying these tips on your website, definitely you will notice that your search engine optimization will become stronger, and your content will be ranking high on search engine. Will be getting a lot of traffic to your website. So I hope these tips is helpful for you, and I hope you'll be able to use it to improve your blog or website. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you'll be able to like and share with your friends. Bye for now.